Hi guys. Oh my God.
Hey, girl.
Well, hello you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been fun. It's been fun.
Yeah. No random people in boxes today.
Nope. No, absolutely not. Um, I guess I'm just gonna start this off by saying it doesn't matter if you're genuine. It doesn't matter if you can be depended on at all hours of the day and night. It doesn't matter that you say there's no judgment. I'll never judge someone. Um, I guess if you're an a-hole on here and you're two-faced and you're loud, obnoxious, you dox people, et cetera, that you're accepted. You're a really good friend, and record phone calls. Yeah, I guess that's true. I forgot about that. I guess if you record phone calls and scam people, then you're a good person and a good friend. Got it. Got it. Okay. Okay. Got it.
So here's my thing.
Hmm.
Um, there's a live being held right now. Um, that Witty is in, which I'm honestly I don't know why. Um, my mind is kind of blown right now.
Well, mine isn't. Here's why. This is how manipulative, two-faced, lying, no type of any morals type people. What happens is the person that they're trying to reach out to, it's not for with genuine intent. It's done as a pawn in their disgusting and toxic games.
Right.
And they want to win that pawn. They want to
Right.
win that. So it is sickly as this sounds, but it's true. Um, with what's going on right now, the dummies
It is.
over there feel that they accomplished something because they think that they pulled Witty from me. If that's what you guys want to play, and you're going to play that with a human being, with a person that matters, that truly matters, and Witty, what the are you doing in her box when she offered you alcohol and a cash app and doesn't give two shits about you? I
And
said
not
what
only
I
that,
said.
and then not only that, you got OG over there who made threats towards you and offered Florida Man money to come
And
after
that's
you.
okay, Witty? That's okay, really? You're going to co-sign that type of behavior? We have we know where to go. We know the source to go to for that clip when OG said that she will pay Florida Man all the money she has to come after me. Witty, do you think that that's okay? I had unconditional love for you. I cared about you very, very much. I have been shaking all day. Didn't eat. I just had coffee, my first cup of coffee today, because I've been worried sick about you because I
Yep.
had no idea whether you were alive or not.
And here's another thing. Do y'all understand when I called Witty last night and had a conversation with Witty? When she answered the phone, Witty said that she was going to HANG herself.
I shared the
She
live to
told
her. She
me,
is more than welcome to come in here. Am I going to attack her? Absolutely not. But I am frustrated, Witty. I'm very frustrated right now because
and not only
uh,
that, you normally respond to Jana. You didn't text me. Other
nothing,
people have tried
nothing.
reaching out to her. We've heard nothing. You made threats to basically unalive yourself We haven't heard from you. You were under the influence again. You took medication,
It's all
and then you
calculated.
tell,
Exactly. It
and
is
then
all
you and then
calculated.
you and then you say on a phone to me that you're going to end it all.
So people aren't allowed to be concerned or anything like that, anything of the kind, right? And hey, animal, I don't know if I think you're speaking on me. You don't even know me, but if you guys think I didn't hear what was getting said, I do. And OG, you're still not going to stop, huh? You're still going to continue to do this, right? Do you have money for an attorney? You're going to need it. You are going to need it. Because what you're not going to do, let's just put that thread aside, but it's not going to. But we're going to put that aside for 1 second. You're using someone that I care about genuinely, that I considered a very, very good friend of mine, and you're using her as your little pawn in a disgusting game. And you are the last person to talk about sobriety or try to help with someone's sobriety. And Megan, you too. You offered her alcohol, dummy.
And yet, why is it the ones that genuinely care? Why is it the ones that are on the back end trying to figure out if she's safe, if she's okay? She hasn't read a message today. She hasn't responded today. She told Jana she was going to have the procedure, but then she said she wasn't going to have the procedure. Nobody, no check-in, no nothing. So we don't know if this woman isn't even alive after she makes threats of unaliving herself. What do you want us to do? Y'all say to care, and then do we care? Do we not care?
No, see, here's the thing. This is coming from people that don't give two craps about anybody. We know this. They have no morals. They have no standards. They have no class. Nothing. Not one single one of them do. And so they don't care about that. See, if someone acts like that, they just hold lives and make fun of her. They don't actually help. Megan is like Witty's over in Megan's box. You just signed yourself to the devil, by the way. You can make
These
fun of me and
people were
laugh all you
literally
want
these people were literally just live streaming her last
and
night and the
making
night
fun of
before,
her.
making fun of you, Witty.
Or I just, listen. Let me just put this. Let me make myself clear about this too. I don't care who anybody is friends with. I don't. But when you're going to turn on me and you're not going to answer any calls, you're not going to reply until I don't know an hour ago. Okay, and just make it clear. I don't care. It's not that. That is not where I'm coming from right now. Where I'm coming from is saying, I thought you knew better than this. I never thought, well, I'm sure, I don't know, others might, but I never thought in a million years that this was going to happen. I really didn't. Because if I did, if I had any type of inclination, if I knew anything, something like this, things probably would have been handled differently. Because then I would know, okay, I can't trust somebody. I don't just trust right away. I don't do that. That's not how I operate. I
You're gonna,
used to.
but here's the thing: you're gonna trust OG who records phone conversations, who keeps every fucking text messages and then blast it.
Exactly. They got under her skin, and that's what's so disgusting. The same person that threatened me, the same person that was going to pay Florida Man money, is the same person that you are now talking to and keeking it up with.
It's
I guess
fucking
you didn't care
crazy.
about me after all. If you were going to kiki it up with her, the same person that threatened me to harm me, and you're okay with that, Witty, then you know what? I'm going to have to walk away because I was there for you genuinely. I didn't want anything in return. Nothing. No likes, no numbers, no views. I did not give a crap about any of that. I gave a crap about you. You.
I didn't call. Jana didn't call. I don't
No,
know who the fuck
no,
called. I don't
no.
know.
I don't even know the city. I don't know like she and Woody knows this. I don't know her last name. She said it in front of me at the pharmacy, but I too when it's none of my business, I tune it out. She even asked me, "Do you even remember?" I said, "No, I honestly, with all that I am, I do not remember any information. I don't want
And,
to. It's
and the
none
thing
of my
is,
business."
and the thing is there's been so many people worried about her. She's made threats to unalive herself. She said it last night on a phone call with me. We don't hear from her all day. I mean, there's been people trying to reach out to her. You know, she said that her phone was off, and now she's saying she had a procedure. Well, she said she was going to have it done, and then it wasn't going to be done. What do you want us to do when somebody says they're going to literally take their life? What do we do? Nothing?
Sorry, you guys. I'm not reading. I'm not keeping up with the chat. I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to. I'm just listening. I'm just so. You know, I try to detach myself from the ability of like getting hurt from friends, but you know what? As much as time as I spent with her and talking, and
Same.
this does hurt. This hurts. This does hurt. It hurts
I mean,
deeply.
Jana, how many hours have we spent on the phone with her just talking?
It hurts. It does hurt. I mean, I seriously, I really truly thought that we were really good friends. I did. I truly believe that. I did. I come from a genuine place. I don't come from a game or like they are, talking bad upon on me and degrading me and threatening me. But go kiki it up with those people. Cool, cool. That's okay, right? Because let me tell you something, Woody. No way on God's green earth would I ever give anybody's time when if they threatened you. Never. Never.
Well, Sarah, if you want to know, I guess Whitty switched sides. She's sitting over there with OG and Megan now, uh, trash talking us all because we checked in on her today. I guess somebody called and checked on her. I don't know. I don't know who did. And now we're the pieces of shit.
I'm hurt. I'm just hurt. I needed to address this because, you
I'm
know,
not hurt, Jana.
I anybody. I
No,
don't want any, mentally, physically, nothing like that at all. Nothing.
it's just what it. But here's the thing, Jana. It's you. It's like I feel like you and I, right? When everybody says that we're the shit people, we're the bad people, but yet we're going out on a limb. We're trying to be supportive. We have been supportive. We have made those calls. We have made those texts. And then it's like, for what though? It's like now you're sitting with people that have done you dirty, have set in lives, have bashed you. Oh God. I don't know. I don't
And you
know.
know what? You guys can be over there going, I knew this would happen. I knew Jana and Shannon would turn on you. I knew, see, I told you. Wrong. You're wrong. Because right now,
We
if
didn't
she
turn
were to
her back
pick up
on.
the phone and call me right now, I'd end my live and answer the phone. And I wouldn't yell at her. I wouldn't tell her off. I wouldn't lecture. None of it. I would ask, are you okay? Because I know what you just went through today. Are you okay? Are you doing okay? Are you keeping on top of your pain? Are you doing okay? That's it. That's it.
And the thing is, Jana, I reached out to her today and asked her how her day was, how she was doing. I've heard nothing all day.
I did
And then
too. I did too. And
I get a text message asking
oh,
who called the cops on me, who called the police on me. I don't know. It wasn't me.
me, I don't have enough information to do that. I don't. I don't have any information. I don't know the city. I don't know the address. I don't know anything. She's never given me anything like that. All that I have is her phone number. That's it. That's it.
It's
That's
it's
all I
it's a
have.
it's honestly it's a situation at this point, Jana. It's a damned if we do, damned if we don't,
Damned if
right?
we don't. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. That's all. That's what it is. There's nothing. I cannot. I can't. I just can't do that. I can't continue. Like I said yesterday, I'm not going to be a doormat for people. Um, I'm not going to allow people to do that to me. I'm not going to allow um, being spoken on and false allegations, false, all these spewing these lies. Um, I have news for you. I live a very calm and boring life right now to protect my peace and set my boundaries. So, um, you're not gonna hear me threaten people. You're not gonna hear me paying someone to physically or emotionally or dox anybody like UOG. But Witty, if you think that's okay, if you think that that's cool, and you think that's okay, and you're gonna sit with that, I need to distance myself because I cannot associate myself with people who threaten me because there is going to be proceedings that she's going to have to attend, and she better start making her money because she needs to afford an attorney.
I want to say that I'm shocked, but I'm really not shocked. I don't even know what to do with it
I'm
anymore.
I was warned off the app and I didn't listen. So if you are listening to my live, yes, you told me so, and yes, you were right. Dang it.
Fucking A, man. I
FBCDEF too while we're at it. How about that?
honestly, you know what? You know what, Jana? You've said it over and over again. She's a grown ass adult. She's gonna do what she wants. We
Yeah.
can't. We can't. She's gonna do what she wants. And if she wants to be mad at us for what? Texting her,
I never
calling
wanted to control anybody. I don't want that type of. Why the heck would I do that? Why in the heck would I ever want to control an adult? Are you kidding me? No. What the? And exploiting, OG. Can you define exploiting? Because in my mind, that's taking advantage of, using, benefiting from. No, that's not me. That is you. That is you, not me. I'm not going to use anybody or be friends with people for my benefit. No, 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 no. I want to be there for people, maybe too much, maybe too much. And if that makes me a bad person, I will own that all day
Listen,
long. I'll own that.
my give a damn's fucking busted. It's fucking busted. shit. Um, I, Jana, I told you on the fucking
Your phrases are so funny.
my give a fuck is busted. It
Mm-hmm.
is. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what? I'm investing my time into energy who clearly, whether or not they want me to be there or don't want me to be there. Honest to God, I wish you the best in life. I truly hope that you
I
win.
do too. I really do.
I truly hope that everything gets better for you with your
I
pain
do
management,
too.
all the things that you're struggling with. I honest to God want you to I want you to hit every milestone and every goal. But I am going to have to do this from a distance, and I'm going to have to celebrate your wins privately within myself if I see it or hear it. I don't have it in me. My give a fuck is busted. It's done. It's done. The trust isn't there no more because look who you're associating with.
Well, I always have to learn the hard way, I swear.
So now I'm wondering if I text you, are you going to go back and tell them this and that? Or I mean,
To
fuck.
be honest, I don't even give a crap about that. I don't. They mean nothing to
Fucking
me.
hey,
You
Nora.
know what I mean? Like I don't care. That part I don't care about. Honestly, all that I care about is that she does succeed and she does accomplish all the goals that she wants to set for herself. I truly, truly hope that she just is okay and she just accomplished, like I said, she just does
Yeah,
and she, comes out 100% happy and content. That's all
yeah,
I've ever wanted for her. That's all.
yeah.
That's all.
It's just, you know what? I'm just, this is the one time.
Wait a minute, I just thought about this.
I'm at
Witty,
a
what are
loss.
you doing in someone's box that flicked ashes on Hair Junkie's t-shirt and sent a package with dog crap on it and is now facing charges for it? You remember Hair Junkie? One of our best friends. You remember him? You remember him?
Adam.
Because I do. And I would never sit with someone that did something like that ever. I would not even go into her box. Ever. Ever.
And not only that, the other night when I came up in the box, I got fucking cussed out and told why the fuck was I there? And then you said, do you realize that this is Shannon? And she's like, oh, I'm sorry. And it's like I took it, right. I said, okay, she's clearly struggling tonight. If she wants to come at me and say things to me, that's fine. But it's like, fuck it, I don't fucking deserve this shit. I got better things to spend my time on.
This is insane.
It is, Jana. My
So
honestly,
sick of
Jana,
this crap.
not only that, and I'm not going to name names right now, but another person I feel like is also shitting on Jana is in contact with the person that made threats towards Jana. And they're communicating with this person. And then they want to sit in a box with Jana pretending like they're her friend.
Yeah, that's never gonna happen again. Never. Um, who's requesting? No one. Okay. Um, yeah, that's I know now, and um, I took care of what I needed to take care of. Um, well, I hate to say this, but I guess this is a live and learn situation.
It
Um,
is. It is.
I don't know. I don't know.
Jana, I know you wear your heart on your sleeve. I know you do. I do too. I know that you have a lot more patience and a lot more uh, forgiveness and a lot more this and that. But it's honestly, after all this, it is such a huge slap in the face.
It is. Wow, wow. They get their hook and yep for what they
Oh, I
wanted.
know.
Yep,
We know Southern. We know. And you know what? Let her. Let them.
yep.
Because that's one thing that we were told the other night. Let them. Go
Mhm.
ahead. Because I'm going to tell y'all this. Are y'all going to be up in them boxes? Are y'all going to be sitting there? Are y'all going to be supportive in boxes? Are y'all going to be able to handle Are y'all going to be able to handle it? Are y'all going to be able to go through it? I hope you're ready. Because I'm telling y'all are going to y'all are going to wave the white flag and y'all are going to walk away and y'all are going to discard her and then y'all are
Mm-hmm.
going to treat her like shit and you're going to make fun of her again.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? It's going to be the same shit.
And you didn't see me in their boxes over there, requesting and hopping in and fighting with any of them, in boxes, disrespecting other people's lives. They're, the host. I wouldn't do that. I won't, I refuse. Um, Again, Witty, I still care for you. I still have unconditional love for you. I will not, um, wish anything bad on you. I want you to be happy. I truly want you to be happy. That's all I want for you. That's it. That's all. And you still have my phone number and you can still call me, but just know that I'm going to be very careful from now on because, um, well, no, if you let me, I have to say this at the same time. I know I'm just all over the place right now. I'm just really hurt, but I cannot actually be on the phone with someone who associates and sits with and take the chance of, um,
Being
releasing
recorded?
any information about me to someone who threatened me. That I have to be really careful about that. That's all.
Yeah.
Because I don't take that lightly. And I don't want to take it lightly because I'm sick and tired of people doing that and getting away with it. I'm so sick of people think they're Billy Badass on this app behind their phone or their laptop or their iPad and typing, you bitch, blah, 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 F you, all this stuff.
Hey, Jana, can you do me a favor? Can you mod me on this account, please? We have
Yes.
somebody in here that needs to be out.
Yep. All
Because there's
right.
somebody over here that's reporting back to Megan over here.
Oh, they're so cute like that. They're so cute. I love it. I don't know why they need to report back to her. They're probably freaking streaming right now. I don't give a two rats blankety blank blank. There we go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And you're not going to come over here in my chat and say certain comments that I saw disrespecting Shannon because Shannon has genuinely been there for her too. So don't come in here trying to disrespect Shannon like that. That's not going to happen. Not happening. I'm tired of that too. You're welcome, Heavenly. I'm not gonna, it's like just move on with your lives. Why do you have to just hold on to so much hatred? Why?
I
Imagine hating a perfect stranger from an app. Imagine that. Hating a perfect stranger. I don't hate anybody on this app. She is very evil. She is a very evil person. She just I didn't think Woody would ever give Megan a time or day ever again for what she did with Hair Junkies t-shirt. So I will say I'm a little disappointed with that one. I really am. I'm disappointed because my
but yeah,
morals and
yeah,
my
she's
heart,
over there. She's got, someone. Yes, it is Ray. It is. She was just
unfortunately, I wish this was all, hearsay, but I wish it was, but it's not.
yeah. Well, I got a message from Whitty that said for me to never contact her or check up on her again. That she wants people to leave her alone. So I'll respect her wishes. But please don't ever say that I didn't check up on you. I didn't call. I didn't care. Uh, please don't, because the two people in the boxes are the ones that have been there.
Told her, said you're walking away and done with her. Megan, get your story straight. How about that? This is what I said. If she is going to associate with OG, the one that threatened me and is going to pay Florida Man to come after me,
Yep.
I have to distance myself because I can't take that chance of anything personal from this point on about myself to tell Whitty because I don't know if she's going to just say everything I'm saying.
Right.
So get your story straight before you quote me. Okay? I am not done. I'm not walking away. I just have to take a step back and just give grace and step back for a little bit. That is not walking away, dummy.
But yet, I happen to speak up on shit just like today and talking about how, you know, OG making that threat towards you. And then all of a sudden, I said that I'm tired of Megan trying to attack people and hurt people in my life. And then I
And
have
that's
people up,
such a bad thing.
right. But then I have people coming up in my box and saying, well, you did this, you did that. Yeah, well, I've owned up to it and I've apologized for it. But as y'all want to do, y'all want to sit here and keep rehashing old shit. And if that's what y'all want to do, fine. Y'all go on it because this is your life. TikTok is your life. TikTok consumes your life. I know that I can log on and log off this motherfucker anytime I want.
Hmm.
I just don't give a shit anymore. Y'all are nothing but bitches and bark boxes, running your soggy ass gums, running your mouth about people that you don't even know about. OG, you literally got off of this app because you couldn't deal with the anxiety. You couldn't deal with the heat. You got off of this app, which you never really got off this app. Let's just be so fucking for real. You were behind a sneaky watching the shit. And now you're back in the shit. Okay. Cool. Now you're back online and you're threatening people. You're threatening people. And now you're over there trying to, get Witty on your side and have Witty turn on us, the two people that have been in her corner and trying to help her through shit.
You know, I
And
never tried to convince Whitty to not like someone, to not like this person, to not like that person. No, I sure did not. What I did tell her, and she already, no, I think she told me, and then I agreed because I did hear her. But see, we didn't even have to tell each other this, that OG records phone calls. Because I heard the phone call from her when she was on the phone with Lucid. Okay? I heard it. I heard it. So that proved that, and we both agreed that we couldn't trust her because she records phone calls and does this stuff and betrays people. But I guess she forgot about that or something. I don't know. I don't know. I
but
just don't know.
okay, so here's my question, Jana. We call, right? We get no answer.
Wait, she said she don't want anyone to go after me. Southern. She said that she doesn't want anyone to go after. Well, I hope, I mean, Woody doesn't get to tell people to go offline. I'm getting mad. Yeah, I know, Sarah, honey. Let me see. I'm so sorry, Shannon. One second. I'm just trying to keep up with comments here. Woody wants you to get off the live and stop talking about her.
Well,
She
here's the
said
thing.
y'all can talk about. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You are talking to someone that threatened me, my well-being, everything, my everything. I'm mad and I'm frustrated. I wanted to talk to you on the phone. You didn't answer.
Not only did you call, I called, you texted, I texted, and but we don't hear anything all day until somebody decides to make a phone call and then you want to reach out. You never give Jana the silent treatment. You always check in on Jana. So
So when you did, I was very, very worried about you. And I'm going to say this again. On everybody I love, no, I did not make that phone call. I don't have enough information on her.
Nope.
I
And
don't.
I sure as hell, nope. And I sure as hell didn't either.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know. I don't know her last name. We don't know her address. She never
And
told me her address or
and
anything
when
like
I did
that.
and when I did call, and when Whitty did tell me to call for help, and I did after she told me to, I don't have her number. I don't have the address anymore. I deleted it out of my freaking phone. I had people contacting me asking me if I had her information, and I said no, I don't have it.
And I'm tired of letting people just walk all over me and I don't fight back or I don't stand up for myself. I'm tired of doing that. I'm not meaning to hurt a single soul. But just for once, just for once, I just wish she would just realize that she's playing with fire with those people. Those people are not good for her, but you know what? Whatever, it is what it is. All I can do is just um hope for the best. That's all I can do.
Oh God, I just
No. Who else? Does anyone live? No. No, no. Yeah, I know, Mike. I hope she does. I really truly do. They're saying it's well, they can say that all they want, but and that's none of their business anyways. Um, whoever did, I don't blame them because here's the thing. I know how worried I was. I was I was just sick to my stomach worried. I
right. And
really was.
I even told Jana last night when I called Whitty, and she literally said that she was going to hurt herself, and then she hung up the phone. And then I told Jana, I have you heard from her? And I said, Jana said no, and I said I haven't heard from her either. And I'm like, oh my God, what do we do when someone we care about and love about says they're going to hurt themselves, and then we don't hear from them all damn day? What would you do as their friend? What would you do if you were someone's friend? Would you? I mean, I can't. Evening, Diane.
Blamed for no. I'm gonna say this one more time. As God is my witness, and on everybody that I love, I did not, nor did Shannon, do that. We did not. However, I'm going to say this loud and clear. As worried and as scared as I was, if I had the information, I would have done that because I was scared. I had no idea if she was okay because she never, ever, ever, ever doesn't just not reply. That's not how we are.
And y'all want to say that I have her whole address? I don't have her address. I took it. I deleted it out of my phone that night. I deleted the whole text message thread. Jana, did you
I,
ask me today if I
I
still had her
did.
address?
I did.
And I didn't have it.
You told me no, you do not have it.
I don't.
Um, Witty, you're more than welcome. I don't know where you are, but you're more than welcome to come in here. I'm not going to attack you. I'm not going to lecture, go after you. I truly, genuinely care about you. I want you to be happy. I want you to get better. Just stop
Well,
it. Just grow
and
up.
not only and not only that, Witty, you You semi gave out your address on live the other night, and I told you to stop telling it and to text me.
Of course, Megan ran with it because she's just as toxic and vile as OG. No, no, that's no worries, love. No worries, Chelsea. No worries. Or Nana, sorry, I'm calling. There's two
I can
Nanas
go
in
take
here, you guys. I'm sorry.
shit. I can go take a screenshot of my fucking call log right the fuck now. But I did not call anybody. I didn't call a fucking wellness check on nobody.
Mm-mm. We were trying to figure out, what steps to take, how we were going to. I see you two laughing. What steps we needed to take, and because this was coming from our hearts. It wasn't coming from being nosy. It wasn't making false accusations. Nothing like that. Nothing at all. Not even close.
I even told Jana. Jana goes, "What do we do?" I said, "I guess we just wait." And then I said, "Well, do we wait and see if she goes live? Do we just wait until?" Because, like I said, Jana said, "Do you know her address?" I said, "No, I don't have it in my phone. All we had was her
Mm-mm.
freaking phone number." Yeah. Do I know the city and state that she's from?
Right.
No. I don't
Right.
recall her freaking address. I was trying to
Exactly.
figure it out.
She would admit it, and so would I. I just said that if I had the information, I would have wanted to do a wellness check because I was worried. I was worried out of my mind all day. All day
And
I
not
was worried.
well, and why wouldn't we be worried? I mean, Whitty told me on the phone she was going to take herself out.
Like you said earlier and just now, Shannon, or in my life, we're damned if we do and we're damned if we don't. It's just there, you know what I mean? It's people are going to
And
be
did me,
evil.
did
We're
me,
this just,
did right? Did you and I go live and talk about this shit all day? No, we've been on the phone with each
no.
other, talking to each other.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't go on live on here talking about this on live. Doing
Mm-hmm.
we were trying to figure out if she was going to call us. I even told Jana, "Hey, can you see if your messages are read? Because I can see."
Exactly.
Right.
I wish I would have been able. I mean, I don't know, if the other party turns their notifications off when it comes to that, then there's nothing I can do on my end.
I mean,
Um,
Janet, if I called you, right? And let's say
right.
I called you and I was hysterical and I was upset and I told you that I wanted to hurt myself and you didn't hear from me for a day or two, would you want to find out if I was okay? Would you take every measure
Absolutely.
to find out I was
Without a
okay?
shadow of a doubt. Without a shadow
Thank
of a doubt,
you.
yes.
Thank you. But I'll tell y'all
Absolutely.
right now, on my deceased daddy, I did not make that call.
I didn't either. But to the person that did, thank you. Because we wouldn't, thank you. Because it's not causing problems. Like true, genuine friends worry. It's just how that happens.
Megan,
I don't understand what
Megan,
is so hard to
let's
take,
not forget.
comprehend.
Let's not forget, Megan. Last year, you called a wellness check on my ass.
Mm-hmm.
You called the police while I was on live, and you were the only person at that time that had my address, and you called the police on me. Do you see me on here telling people to drag your ass for that shit?
Nope.
What did you say? Well, the problem is Shannon. They're saying that was Stacky loaded it. Okay, they can run with whatever information on whatever they want, but
Did it? So now they're blaming. What in the actual heck? Can you guys explain that to them somehow? Well, first and foremost, oh, I know, Lacey, I understand. First and foremost, I'm not going to explain any more crap than I have to, because I don't owe anybody an explanation for anything. If I am a true friend and I was genuinely worried, if I had more information, I would have wanted to do a wellness check because I was scared and worried. Okay? It doesn't matter who did it.
I don't even
It doesn't
y'all
matter.
I don't even know Whitty's full first name. I just know that she goes by Whitty. She's told me her first name, but I don't even know Whitty's last name.
I don't
Last time,
either. She said it in front of me, but truly, truly do not remember. I don't
honestly,
remember.
I don't either. And what's really crazy is the last time when I called Whitty when she hurt herself on live, and I asked her, "Do you want me to call help? Do you want me to call for somebody?" And she said yes. And then I did call, and then I got dragged in multiple lives by her
Wait,
because she
hold
had a
on.
medical.
Right, free one. Whitty really wants everyone to stop arguing. She said it was her fault. All on app should stop. Okay, that I understand that. I understand that. I get that. Let's see. Janet is okay. Is it okay if I go in a box? You don't have to, in my live or anybody else's live. You don't ever have to ask permission. I'm afraid to talk because I don't want you guys. I'm not going to get mad at you. No, Lacey, you do. No, 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 no. You're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about that. I'm not going to get mad, nor am I going to come after you or anything like. No, no, no. You're fine.
Well,
What is
well
spilling it?
the
Oh,
thing
wait, 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 wait. Wait, broken. Let's see. Well, Witty is spilling. Oh, really now? Is that right?
well then she says Whitty did say over there she wants everyone to stop and she doesn't know why it's this way.
Mike, him and his.
Well, no, it's this way because you went over there. You shit, out of everybody to call, you should have called Jana at least.
Hello.
Hi,
Hi.
TLC.
I'm not up to date on what happened and everything, but I I personally have struggled my entire life with self-harm and needing help and putting people that love me and care about me through a lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it took years for me to come to the understanding and the acceptance that I was putting them through that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there was a time my husband had to take me to a hospital and I was screaming at him I was going to divorce him. I mean, I was not okay. I needed to be where I was at. And my husband had to do the hard thing. And I was lucky to have someone and people in my life because, well, I'm going to try not to get emotional. I
It's
would not
okay.
be here enjoying the life I have because I was not okay. I Nobody wants to do that to themselves, and there's always you got to be crazy to do that. You dang right you are,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and you need outside help.
Mm-hmm.
And I have had to call for people that I've loved to get them help, and I have been hated by them. Usually, they come around and understand when they get thinking straight. Guys, I have been in a situation where I had forgot that I had not taken my antidepressants. I
Mm-hmm.
thought I had filled them and put my month. I would do a month's supply in my little pill thing.
Mm-hmm.
Realized when I was 200 miles away from my family in a hotel,
Mm-hmm.
and I stuck with my routine because I'm OCD
Mm-hmm.
and started to refill my monthly med dispenser and
Mm-hmm.
realized I had not taken my antidepressants for a month.
Oh my
I
goodness.
sat on the edge of the bed in the hotel because I had plans. I had it all planned out,
Mm-hmm.
and I laughed hysterically. And everybody had been calling my cell phone. I picked my cell phone up. I ignored everybody. I called my husband, and he's like, "Thank you for calling." And I'm like, "I'm on my way home. This is where I'm at. I just figured this out, and I'm sorry I'm laughing about it, but I ain't right."
I ain't right.
And I the fat, I just knew when I saw that I had gone cold turkey off of my antidepressants without
Oh
realizing it.
my goodness. Yeah.
It's like this wake up call. It's like, hello, why are you sitting where you're at? It's not because
Yeah.
you want to be here.
You just didn't
It's,
realize it.
well, it just, I suffer with depression and that kind of idolation. And
Hmm.
I cannot even count how many times the first time I tried, I was probably 10.
Oh
And
man, I'm
so,
so
I mean,
sorry. That's
you have
tough.
to own when you get that power, you own that, I've been through so much. Even 4 years ago, I remember being in a situation and sitting alone and contemplating. And I just started yelling out loud, I don't want to do this. I don't have to do this. And I was yelling at myself. And I was able to go get help on my own and stop what I was doing. And that was the first time I had really done it myself, besides
Hmm.
realizing, I'd forgot my meds.
Hmm.
And I chose. I was like, I don't want to do this.
Right.
I don't want to do this anymore.
And
But
and you know
I'm
what?
55.
And I'm happy that you're here today, TLC Nana. And I know
Thank
that
you.
you've gone through all of that, but you're here today, and that's what matters.
Yes,
Hmm.
absolutely.
But do
Absolutely.
you know how scary it is for us
Yes,
to see her in that state and for her to make those comments, and
yes,
then we don't hear from her, and then our thoughts and that's the last conversation I had with her, is her saying she was wanting to harm herself, and I told Jana right away.
Hmm.
I mean, as soon as I got off the phone with Whitty and she hung up, I called Jana and I said, Jana, I just want you to be aware. This is just what she said, and Jana's like, okay, and then we don't hear from her. And Jana always usually hears from her.
yeah.
Hmm.
So like I said,
You
I
guys, it's a darned if you do, like you said, damned if you do and damned because you will
Yeah.
sit and you will. I've also been on the other side where I've had a friend that lost a child to that, and they're like, "How didn't I see it? How didn't?" And the guilt,
Hmm. Hmm.
okay, that doesn't belong on them, but they live with. You know what I'm saying,
That's
McKay?
the thing, and I lost a godson to that. You know, when you've gone through trauma, for me at least, on my behalf, it makes me want to be there for people that much more. And
Yeah.
I know what it's like to worry, and it's not fun at all,
No.
and um, to
Oh,
be upset at whoever made that phone call and just for a wellness check. Why get upset and why get mad at that? It's out of genuine love, and people care, and whoever did it, they meant well. They
yes.
meant well. It's not, putting false accusations on someone. It's not doing it out of with malicious intent, you know?
It is something that needs to be normalized. The whole situation does, and what people go through, and not normalize that it's okay. That's not what I'm saying there. I'm saying that, like, I was in a live. I don't know if you guys every now and again, like last month, I put the little oh, what's it called? That little thing, the semicolon.
Mm-hmm.
I put that up, okay,
Mm-hmm.
because of the meaning behind it. And I was in a live with some friends, a whole group of friends, all of them know me. And one of them goes, "Oh, I see your semicolon." And she showed me her tattoo. And we
Mm-hmm.
laughed, and everybody got quiet, and it was
Mm-hmm.
uncomfortable. And I was
Uh-oh.
embarrassed. She was embarrassed. And I'm like, why is that still happening?
Mm-hmm.
Her and I are survivors. We battle this every day,
Mm-hmm.
and we choose to be here every day, and we surround ourselves with people to help us. It has not been easy.
Right.
It's that's what needs to be normalized, that this is not something that we choose. We are not, it's a chemical imbalance most of the time,
Right. Right.
okay? it just, would you get upset? Would a diabetic, if they go into a coma, get upset if you call an ambulance? Would somebody
Right.
be angry if someone's having a heart
Exactly.
attack and you start CPR?
Exactly.
Because it's the same
Exactly.
situation. I have
It
been
is.
there. And if people had not called, I would not be
Hmm.
here. And it's that simple.
And for Megan to
Twist it.
antagonize, yeah, and twist the narrative
Well,
and
villainize
egg it
people.
on, and then say, "I'm gonna call the number. I'm gonna call," and it's like, you know what, Megan? I know you're phony. I know you just do this for the attention, for the likes, for the views. You're not a good person. You're not, and it's not funny. It's nothing to mock. Um, you don't know how to be a good friend whatsoever. You just don't. And it's a shame that you're antagonizing Whitty and trying to get in her head that that was a bad thing to do for someone to want a wellness check on someone that they truly care about. So it's not
And you
funny
know,
and mm-mm.
here's here's what it all boils down to. And you hit the nail on the head, Jana, when you said it early. The ones that truly care, the ones that have actually taken the time and the energy and the effort, we are the ones getting the most backlash.
Yeah, that
So
what the heck is wrong
so
with
my
people?
question is right, and this is not a lick towards Witty, right? But let's say that you guys want to try to do what me and Jana are doing. If you guys aren't going to be able to get through her, how does that make y'all any different than me and Jana? Or I mean, or you're not going to see us sitting here, lashing out at you, but just not only last night, but the night before, you guys were live streaming her, mocking her, and making fun of her. And now y'all are trying to get her to turn on me and Jana because what? We called her today, we checked on her today.
Well, and
We're
that
horrible
that
people. We're
makes me
so
sad
bad. You know, it is
because
sad. It is
this is
sad.
her life, you guys. This is not a TikTok game or who can you know, fix her is means that they win the TikTok We're Good People award. That's not what this is. This is
No.
someone's existence. And my understanding is she has three sons. Okay.
Mhm. Mhm.
This you don't okay, their egos need to get in check because her okayness and
So, I just have to protect myself and my family.
I like I said, Jana. I don't know. I
well, it's
we
something my husband just told me, because
Mhm.
he's had to deal with it with me.
Mhm.
Um, he says when you make that call, you have to understand that you're not doing it for you. You're doing that call for
No.
them, and that
Exactly.
it could be at the cost of losing them, but you're
Mhm.
not losing them to what you would be losing them to.
Right.
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 And it's, it's an opportunity. I Sometimes it gets really bad before it gets better, but
Right. Right.
you just you have to do that. And I've had to do that. I've had to call on a friend and lost a friend because of it, but you know what, they are still here, and I do not take credit for that because they have
But you
attempted it
did the
since
right
then.
thing. You did
But
the right
I
thing.
I will not look in the mirror at myself and feel like I failed her when she needed somebody.
Right.
When she needed somebody, when she couldn't help herself, I don't have to
Exactly.
look at that person in the mirror. I can look at the person who put her before myself and even our friendship, that she was more important than me being friends with her. And that's hard. That's the
Mm-hmm.
hard stuff. And you guys should not be getting reprimanded,
Mm-hmm.
bullied because you're doing the hard stuff. You should be getting support and backed on it. This is
Anything. I'm thankful for that. I'm not trying to shun anybody out of that. That's not it at all. But keep my name out of your mouth, those that don't, that are, vile and toxic. Just shut up. Because I'm coming from the right place. We're not coming from a wrong place whatsoever. So just shut up. How about that? Practice that.
There you go. It's kind of simple.
I
Well,
thought
like I
so,
we
right?
we've been on this app enough to know, right? When when we see that people are being manipulated because they want to try to take somebody from another side, or they want to say, "Oh, see, they don't really care about you. Come over here. We'll take care of you the way, you deserve." Um, you know,
If
The
it was
TikTok thing.
anybody else that was there for her, that, wanted to be there for her, I would be like, thank you. I'm so glad that you are. Thank you so much. But when we're talking about, especially two people, the main ones, that I've seen year after year, time after time, just be vile and betray and just not nice to people, just toxic. That's when I step up and say, well, good luck. Good luck with that.
and not only that, right? And going off on what Jana said, you see what has transpired with these two people, right? You've got Megan, who offered her wine and Cash App. Then you have OG, who records phone conversations, who turns things around and switches up on people left and right. She's done it with a lot of people, right? Records
Yep.
everything.
Yep.
And then everybody has seen it. You can't say that you haven't.
And if you
And then,
guys say that you haven't or you don't, that she hasn't, you're a liar. You're a
right. And
bold-faced liar.
you have to understand that our radars are up now because we're just like, well, we see her over there in that box now, and you've seen what they're capable of. You've seen what they've done. You've seen what they've done to Jana. You've seen what they've done to me. You've seen what they've done to other people. What makes you think they're not going to turn around and do it to you? Are they just? I mean, it's just it's not for good intentions. But you guys want to sit here every time I get in a box, like today, and I was trying to talk about what OG, the threat she made towards Jana, and I went in alive to address that. I got attacked today by
One
multiple.
second, Miss Beckford, but she can go to other boxes, can't she? If you're talking about Woody, absolutely, absolutely. That's not what it is. Okay, that's not it. It's not that. It's not that. But when there's association with someone that threatened me, okay, and my family, because my family is, right with me, that's where I draw the line. That's
Or vice versa. Why would I want to be
right,
friends with if Jana was doing that? Why would I want to
right.
be friends with Jana if she's associating with somebody who just threatened me or put my life?
Right. Yep, yep.
It doesn't. It conversations with them and calling them. And my question to you, OG, is you had a conversation with her when she was in kind of capacitated. She wasn't clear in her clear mind. So in my mind, you're using her. You're taking advantage of a situation of someone who's not thinking clearly.
That's
You're
the
manipulating
history, though.
the situation.
Right. That's the history that I've noticed. Again, I don't say much, a lot of the time. I just observe and watch and stuff. And I've seen this happen with that said person, um, time and time again. And she preys on the vulnerable. She preys on those that she knows that she can use. And it's a shame. It really is. But I guess. I don't know.
But you know what? It's also exhausting.
Yeah, yeah.
But hey, everyone's going to sit here and say that Janice said this and Shannon's done that and we've done this and we've done that. And you guys want to keep going back on the past, on the past, on the past. Just like today, people said, oh, well, Shannon, you sat with Megan when she did A, B, C, D. Okay, well, I walked away from her. I stepped away from her because I did no longer want to be a part of ABCD, right? But that's not good enough. Y'all want to keep throwing that out there. Y'all want to keep throwing that, I've done this and that. Well, there's a lot of you individuals that have done the same thing. There's a lot of you individuals, for instance, Ratina, you guys sat there and said that I took money from this person. Well, so did you. You had to pay it back. I had to pay it back. What makes you any different than me? You've made a
It
mistake. You made a
doesn't.
huge mistake in your life. People forgave you, but yet
Absolutely.
you guys want to put me, justify me.
There's no need for that. There's no need. I personally like, whether she likes me or not right now, that's neither here nor there. But all that I ask is just, if Shannon's giving respect and showing respect and not coming after you, don't do that to her. It's not right, and you know it. Especially when it involves being a hypocrite. That's one thing that I just like
I
I
get it.
will I just cannot stand that.
I got in a box today just to bring up what you were going through, and I was
Mhm.
tired of Megan going after people that have not done anything to her, and then people say,
Mhm.
"Oh, Shannon, you did this to her." Okay, I did it, but not these other people that have nothing to do with it. And then I had multiple
Exactly.
people get into that box and just fucking crucified me today. But yet there are people that are over there that have talked on children, that have gone after children. You guys brought up my kids and called me a shit mother. And then I turned around and said, well, maybe you should log off TikTok and tend to your kids. You guys are saying that I brought up kids first. No, you brought up the kids first. You told me that I was a shit mother and I was a piece of shit mom. Well, my
Who
kids are
said
grown.
that? Who said that?
Bree did. Bree.
Who? Oh, I don't
Yeah.
see. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know her. Um,
I
but
don't either,
Brie,
but
that wasn't cool. I mean, really, I don't know you, and I don't have any beef with you. I don't have beef with Regina, Holly Mae. Whether they like me or not. I don't. I still don't have any beef. But please don't do
correct.
that.
Well, and here's the thing. I wasn't even
Please
talking
don't.
about none of that stuff, but guess what? Holly Mae got in a box, Retina got in a box, Bree got in a box, and they
There's no
attacked me.
need for that. There's no need for that. Because I wouldn't do that to them. They know it. I've been in their lives before
They
and
got
just
up in that box.
respected
And then,
everybody. And
well, they tried to crucify me in that box, and
don't.
everybody says,
That's not cool.
oh, I love this for Shannon. I love this for Shannon. Okay, well, I could bring up all the dumb shit that y'all have done in your past, you know?
Yeah, every like you said, down there, yeah, people just need to move on. Um, I have never seen so much arguing and hate and doxing. Did you know that I never even heard the word dox. I didn't even know what the heck it meant until TikTok. Congratulations, those who are toxic and vile and disgusting. Congratulations. I now know what doxing means. I would never ever think of going real life on anybody.
But it's
Not
like
no.
but here's another situation. You guys say that people don't need to go real life, and what I did was wrong. I've owned up to it. I apologized for it, but that's still not good enough. But that's fine. I'm over it. Like I said, like Jana said, once you've apologized, it's no longer your burden to carry. How you guys
Mm-mm.
decide to deal with it, that's on you, right?
It's not their right to or their place to dictate as to whether Shannon apologized or said like well she didn't do it right. She didn't say the right thing. Who are you? Who are you?
And you know what's crazy, Jana, is when I was talking about something and I said, this individual had blackmailed me. I was told, show the proof, show the proof. Well, I did show the proof months ago, but then they demanded that I show the proof again that I was being blackmailed.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter if I show it in black and white. It doesn't matter if I show it in color. I don't owe anybody on this app a fuck thing anymore. I don't
Nope.
owe You're never going to get a screenshot from me. You're never going to get a text message thread from me. You're not going to get sent anything from me. I owe nobody on this app nothing. You can think what you want and say what you want about me. I do not care. I'm going to Have you ever seen me pull somebody in a box and then have 5 or 6 people dogpile on somebody? Have you ever seen me go in a live and allow somebody to be dragged to the
Wait, read Southern's comment real quick, Shannon. Read.
You said her husband just told her to get offline? Did he really?
I adore him more than anybody will ever know. I said he.
Anybody have a clip of that? Do you have a clip? Can you roll that beautiful bean footage? That's perfect. Did he had it? Did
I
he mean it?
know he doesn't like. I know he doesn't like half of, or approve of a lot
I
of the
know.
stuff.
And you know what, Jana voice of reason. He is the one that
Hmm.
says, "Hey, enough. You need to stop." Like,
He does get tired. Yep.
yes, he does. And you know what? Kudos to him because
I
I
know.
mean, shit, Mike's the same way. I'm not gonna lie though. When he grabbed my phone today, Jana, before he popped off on Bree,
Hmm.
I thought he was gonna log me off, but you know, you know how many
He's
times
all, give me that phone. Hold my. So, so good for Shannon. She ended so all the trolls are gonna roll up. Come on down, because the price
come
is
on down
wrong.
to come on down to Janet and Shannontown. God,
Where you're judged, where people judge us. Yeah, where people judge us and bash us for being a good friend and being there for people. Yeah, yeah, because I'm horrible. Shannon's horrible. We're horrible people. You're horrible. You're horrible. You want to run for, right?
you want to run for the House of Representatives? You want to run for the hills sometimes. What the? I want to run to a log cabin in the middle of nowhere with no internet service.
Me too. Can
God,
someone come over here and let me know why I'm being accused of being some weird? What the? What?
who
A we
can someone come over here and let me know why I'm being accused of being some weird man? I don't know. I don't. Or I don't know. That's funny. It really is.
They're
But
saying I'm some. Oh, yeah. Oh my God. Are they really? I know who that is.
and you know what's crazy today, Jan, is I was told that I had all these accounts and I had all these sneaky accounts. Listen, I have my
I
ori-
only have one backup. That's it.
listen. I have my original Shannon account, which I get access
Mhm.
at 11 anyway.
Mhm.
Um, time out. This account that I'm on here was actually a sneaky account, but since I lost access to my main, I had to use my sneaky. So no,
The jig is
Retina,
up.
no, Retina. I do not have 15 sneaky accounts. I'm actually going to have to make a new one now because now I have to make. Hey, to all my trolls, my fans, my friends, my haters, follow me because if once I get to 400 people, I can have live access on here.
Yeah. How about that, hose?
Even all my haters and my trolls, let's be friends. Fuck it. For the price of nothing, you can come over here and troll my shit.
I mean, why not? Why not? Lord have mercy. Jesus, take the wheel. Can I request a box for a quick second? Yeah?
Yo, I believe this is feral. Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Jana. How are you? Hi,
Hello. I'm
Shannon. How are
okay.
you?
I'm okay.
I'm great, beautiful. How are you? How was your time back on TikTok so far?
Well, it's fucking scary, but um, it makes me realize that everybody needs. I'm gonna do a drive by words of wisdom. Okay, if
Mhm.
anybody is struggling, whether it be people you don't know, tell them to text 988 for anything if they need help.
Mhm. Mhm.
Text 988. That's all I've got to
Mhm.
say about that. You guys
Thank
need to
you.
protect your peace. You guys
Yes.
have to, you
Yep.
know, we are not responsible for other people's triggers. We are
No.
responsible for our own.
Right.
It is not
Right.
our fault that they get upset over something we do. We can't control the uncontrollable. Don't even try to. It's
Right.
unfathomable. So
Yep.
I just wanted to do a drive by and say hi. And I haven't been
Hi.
on
No
in 5 to
worries.
6 months,
I
but
love the
I
drive by.
know.
I love it.
I just wanted to pop up because
Thank you.
I mean, that goes for you too, Shannon. That goes for you too, Jana. Everybody in the chat. It doesn't matter if you got even, reach out to somebody that's close to you.
Mhm.
Simple and finite. And
Mhm.
don't don't feel like you're a failure because you didn't get through to them,
Right.
because that's if it helped them, it helped them. But
Right.
for somebody with an addiction, it is very, very, very difficult for everybody around them.
Mhm.
It's very difficult for them. And I don't know the situation, but I just wanted to come up and do a drive by, just words of
Thank
wisdom.
you. Thank you.
Girl.
I appreciate that.
Well, in the 5 to 6 months that I've been off of here, I
Mhm.
actually work for the crisis text line.
Oh, good. Good. I'm
So,
glad. I'm glad.
and they can actually reach out if you prefer, if you are part of the LBGTQ
Mhm.
community. They
Mhm.
actually will, if you don't feel comfortable with speaking via text to somebody on
Mhm.
the crisis text line,
Mhm.
they will. They can actually give you the Trevor Project
Okay.
and lots of other resources that they use to hand out. They also have mobile crisis vans or mobile crisis people that
Mhm.
actually, if you live close
Mhm.
to a mobile crisis um, place, then what they will
Mhm.
do, they will actually get you in touch or have them come to your location.
And it's all confidential.
It is,
You don't,
yes.
right, you don't need to worry about king anywhere or anything like that. It is very confidential. They do not release any names or any type of information on you at all, ever, ever.
No, absolutely not. They do not. We do not know who we are speaking to, no matter what, because it's via text.
Mhm.
So it's one of those they your privacy is everything,
Mhm.
because nobody wants to feel that extra. You're already going through enough. You don't need that
Mhm.
extra. So it is confidential, a hundred
Yes,
percent
it is.
confidential.
Yes, it is. Absolutely.
So I will leave you ladies. Thank you for letting
Thank
me come up.
you. Of
And you
course.
guys,
Anytime.
I'll be in the chat.
Okay.
I'm eating dinner, but
No
I
worries. You're more than
grilled
welcome.
cheeseburgers wrapped in bacon.
Nice. That sounds yummy.
Oh, they were so good.
I
So good.
bet. I bet. That sounds so yummy.
But you guys, well, thank you so much for letting me come up just for a
Of
second. And
course.
you guys, I will be in the chat. Shannon,
Okay.
keep your chin up. Jenna, keep your chin up.
Thank you.
Just you are not responsible for other people's triggers or anything like that.
Right.
Do not
Right.
don't put that juju on you guys.
Yeah.
It's just an app. It's just an app. You can't
That's
let it
Right.
consume you. You
that's the thing, Farrell. You hit the nail on the head. And what people need to remember is this: you can choose to log on and log off of this app anytime you
Mhm.
want. I will tell
Mhm.
you, and I even told Jana, I messaged you earlier.
Mhm.
I am getting ready to take another little hiatus. And it's not because I'm scared, or it's not because I'm running, or it's not because I feel like people are on my shit, or I give two shits what anybody on this app thinks. Honestly, it's good for me to get off of this app for a couple of weeks. It's good for me to reset my mind. I got a new puppy coming in 2 weeks. I cannot wait. I'm excited. I can't wait to focus on that shit. I don't need this app to talk to Jana. I don't need this app to talk to the people that truly matter in my life. And to the ones here in the chat that have reached out to me privately, and we've had conversations, and y'all been supportive and y'all been there for me, I truly fucking appreciate it. And you know who you are down in the chat. I don't have to say names. But just know that I see you, I hear you. I honestly, I love that you've been so kind and nice to me, and it really does help me get through, because I know that out of everybody on this app, I'm not going to be liked by a lot of people, and that's okay. That's okay. That's your prerogative not to like me. But the ones that have reached out and been there for me, I appreciate it. Y'all are the ones that matter. Y'all are the ones that get me to get up and decide to come back on this app. That's all I care about.
Exactly.
well, that yes, exactly. Good point, Shannon, because we're all here. We're all
Mhm.
here. Life happens. We all have outside lives. There are things that a lot of people do not know what goes on off this app until we bring it to the app.
Exactly.
So if people are this pressed on this app, and it I didn't I never thought about it. I never thought about anything that was happening on TikTok. I gave zero fucks. Sorry,
Mhm.
Jana.
I don't care. You guys can say what you want.
Well, I dropped the F bomb, and I've I'm just an F bomb person.
Listen, it
I am too.
happens. It's not, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
What
but yeah, you just got to protect your peace no matter what. If it is not really, I mean, it smack sells and so does drama.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
so there is that. This is no better than Corn Hub. Minus the birthday suits and the extracurricular activities happening.
oh,
That's a very good way to put it, and you're right. You're absolutely right.
Oh
It's
my God.
true. If we were
But
talking about baking cookies and recipes and gardening, no one would be here. Let's just face
right,
it.
exactly. So you know, if people are okay, it is the cancel culture. Cancel
Mhm.
culture.
Mhm.
We are not responsible for the people getting offended or appalled by what we do or what we say. The
Mhm.
only person we should have to take accountability to is ourselves,
Ourselves.
nobody else.
Exactly. Well, let me do a retract for 1 second. Those that I know will be here regardless if I talk about what I'm addressing with a person or what I'm talking about what I haven't yet. But gardening or recipes, I know who will be. I know who would be here no matter what. Let's just get that out of the way. But as far as like when last night, for example, when we were addressing OG and threatening and trying to pay Florida Man money to come after me. I had at one time over 100 and something people, which is not a lot, but it was. As soon as we got off that subject, I had like 15. So,
right. And then what's really crazy is this. Somebody went into a live and then told OG that I threatened OG. No, what I did
Oh
say,
my gosh.
what I did say was that I was going to report what she said about you to TikTok Legal, which
Mm-hmm.
I
That's not threatening at all.
did I report the clip to TikTok Legal today? Sure, I did. Um, because it's not okay to solicit somebody to incite violence on somebody, all because you're in your feelings, right?
Exactly. Exactly.
Well, and everybody who is on this app, I mean, the millions and hundreds and thousands of people that is on this app,
Mm-hmm.
it is all one app. There isn't
Mm-hmm.
50 million different sides. It's a
Mm-hmm.
single app. And how it's branched off is
Mm-hmm.
because somebody had a falling out with somebody and they
Mm-hmm.
wanted to create drama, run amok,
Mm-hmm.
and pitchforks and
Mm-hmm.
grabbing dogs to go on a hunt.
Exactly.
It was a lynch mob.
It's all because it's money for TikTok.
It
Right.
is,
That's how
absolutely.
they make money. Do y'all not think that they don't set the algorithm on purpose? Do y'all know how many times that I have tried to get away from this side of TikTok? Do y'all know how many
Oh,
times
all
I
you,
tried to
oh,
reset my
Shannon, all you got to do is clear your cache under
Really?
your settings. Yes, if you clear your cache,
I
then
didn't know that.
yes, that will reset your algorithm. Yes, it does.
Oh.
and
Hmm.
And I'm just going to tell you my because I like I said after this live tonight I'm taking a little breakity break because you bitches are making me tired. Love you, Jana, not you, Farrell.
Love you too. I know what you mean.
I might post a couple of videos or I might message you, but me going in live right now, I ain't got the time and the energy. I
Right?
don't. I go to work tomorrow. I work all this week. Um, I don't care. And whatever y'all want to run with, run it. Whatever y'all want to spin, spin it. Megan,
Yep.
whatever you want to talk about it, sweetie. I really don't. I love the fact that your husband is telling you to log off. I think you should do that more often. Um, thank you, popular demand for doing that. And I think maybe you should have a more stern talk with her. And maybe she'll listen, maybe she won't. I don't know. But I just know
Who
for me
knows?
personally, my little happy
So,
is going to take a
so
break.
I think everybody should adopt this persona for accountability. If you heard I said it, I did. Move it. If you heard I did it, I did it. There's your accountability. You ain't getting no more.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Can you text me that saying so I can make a video of it?
Absolutely. I actually made a card, like a credit card
Beautiful.
for that. I did.
I need you to text me those exact words because I'm making a video of it. I am. Fuck it.
I will send it to you. Absolutely. I will send it to you.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
But okay, guys. Well, I'm going to hop down in the chat and
Okay, love. Thank you.
thank you so much. Love
You're
y'all.
welcome.
Bye.
Love you
Well,
too.
are you tired?
Emmy, am I tired?
Do you want to stay live for a little bit more?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm
You
okay.
want to light
If you're
this candle?
okay, that's fine.
You want to light this candle? Just Jana and I are not the bad people. I get
No,
it. You don't want to be our friends. It's cool. If you don't
it's
like me,
okay.
cool. It's
I'm not gonna
okay.
hate you for it. I'm not gonna be mad. I'm not, it's fine.
Why?
I don't, uh-uh.
But you ain't got to hold a whole ass live for days in and days out, man. You just don't.
Right,
It's
right,
okay. Say you don't like me, move on, scroll on. But holy shit balls, man. I mean,
exactly.
it, we're not the worst people on this app. I've owned my shit. I've stood in my shit. Some of y'all keep wanting to bring it back to the surface, but at this point, I really don't care. Just like Farrell said, if I did it, I did it. If I said it, I said it. Okay? I own it. I'm moving on. If you can't move on, that's on you, not me. Take what y'all want and run it and spin it and sit on it and spin on it. I don't care.
Love you too, TLC Nana.
And all you people that are sending gifts, thank you. I appreciate it. You guys know that I don't need gifts. It's very
Yeah,
nice of you.
yeah, I'm sorry I didn't see anything either. I'm so
No,
sorry. I'm just, yeah.
no. I will just say that you guys know that I don't need y'all. I don't come on here for gifts. I don't come on here to make money. I don't give a shit about numbers anymore.
Mm-mm.
I really, and like I said, if I go live and I only have 10 or 15 people in my live, I'm okay with that shit. I'm okay with
Me
it.
too.
Because I'm gonna tell you what, once I get my wiener dog, that's all I'm gonna be talking about is wiener dog stuff. Y'all are gonna probably get sick of my wiener dog post.
They have the cutest personalities. I have a dog. She is half dachshund and half Rottie. And let me tell you, that is the most interesting combo I've ever seen. But she has got a personality like you would not believe. She is, oh my God, she's darling.
Well, we just got an updated picture today from our breeder. I can't.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna post it on my other account.
Yeah.
She is beautiful. She is
Aww.
black and tan. Her little snout is getting long, and her little tail. I think
Aww.
she weighs almost at 3 pounds.
Aww, you're so little. That's so little.
I am so excited. We got her a new doggy bed, a new blanket so far. I got her a dog bowl. There's some other stuff we got to get for her, but um, we got to go to Michigan to get her. So we got to drive 6 hours, but I don't care.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, TLC Nana is asking if she's a mini.
Yes, she's gonna be smaller. She's probably gonna be about total maybe 6 pounds, 7 pounds max.
Oh my goodness. Oh, how cute.
So
And you said her name is Riley Ray?
I'm naming her name is Riley Ray. Yes.
Oh, how cute.
Well,
Such
you
a
know my
cute
other
name.
dog. Well, you know my other dogs had human names because
Mm-hmm.
I had
Mm-hmm.
Cooper Dan, and
Mm-hmm.
then I had Marley Dean Jackson, and then I had Sadie Grace,
Mm-hmm.
and
I
then
remember.
I really wanted two names, and so we decided on Riley Ray.
Well, this is funny. So I have a dog. Her name is Jazzy Madden. I have a cat that's named Lila Madden, and then my baby is Sophie. She is Sophia, but we call her Sophie Madden. Madden is the
Hmm.
last name of the of Joel and Benji of Good Charlotte. And I had a
Yeah.
crush on Benji Madden, so all of them have that middle name. Their last name is their middle name. I'm such a
Love it.
dork, I swear. I do the weird, oh my God, I do the weird stuff sometimes. But you know what? I'm unapologetically me, and if people don't like it, that's okay. It really
Girl,
is
listen.
okay.
Today, when I was in that box today, Jana, I,
Fighting for your life.
listen. I wasn't even reading the chat, right?
You're
Because
so brave. I couldn't do that. You are so brave. Oh my gosh.
I'm saying, like, people are saying that I'm scared or I'm running away. Like, do y'all know how many times I've gone into boxes and it's just like the worst thing that you can do to me is when I'm in that, like, when I'm trying to get something out is
Mhm.
when people mute me, right?
Right. Right.
There's times where I was in that box and I was popping off and you couldn't even hear what I was saying because I didn't even know I was muted. And then I would lay down. I would unmute myself and I'm like, quit fucking muting me. You- You're gonna you're gonna listen to this. You're
I
gonna listen to
remember
this.
you gotta listen to me. This was months ago, and no, I don't have anything against Holly Mae and Riley. Oh my God, I'm saying Riley. Ratina, no, I don't. But I'm just gonna bring this up because it is funny now. They wanted me to get in the box, so I hop in the box, and I'm trying to say blah blah blah, whatever it was, and it was being muted, like mute, and then I'd say like two words, mute, and then it was so funny. I'm like,
You,
stop muting me.
and what I need people to understand is nobody on this app intimidates me. I am
No,
not scared
no.
nobody on this app, right? I mean, you're going to
Right.
do what you you're going to say what you want to say, right? But you also
Hmm.
need to be reminded, so can I.
Right.
Um I'm learning to try to not pop off, but I do have my limits. And
Well, that's the
today,
thing. We do exactly. People, you know, we can have a voice too.
Mhm,
We can have a voice and we can speak up if we so choose to do so. So, I
yeah, and you
mean,
know what? I can say shut up ho too. Um
yeah, shut up, ho.
yeah. Yeah, did was I mad today? Did I call Ratina a bitch? I don't know. I don't remember half the shit I said. I'm gonna have to go on Drama Talk and rewatch it. Uh, anyway, gave you some more content, Drama Talk. Fuck. Um, you know, I'm not stressed about it. I'm not stressed about it. I
Right.
literally of live, and I we went to Subway. We
You're like, oh yeah, this is where we're going. How about that?
went to Subway, and I had a meatball sandwich.
Nice. Nice.
And then
Those
me
are
and Mike
yummy.
both, and then me and Mike both fist pumped each other at the table. For you,
I
Jana, we
love
were
it. Thank
we were
you.
what we did. We fist pumped for you today because
That is
that's
so
what.
cute.
No, I got in that box. I didn't get in that box today to for me. I didn't get in that
Right.
box. I wanted to tickle someone else's pickle. I went over there. You've had my back. There's been times where I've been
Absolutely.
out on my shit. But I went over there and I brought some shit up and people didn't want to hear it. And guess what? I didn't back down. I don't know what y'all really thought you did. I don't know if you thought you ate or or everyone says, clock it. She's clocking it. What are you clocking? Maybe some of y'all need to learn how to clock in a job and go get real employment instead of TikTok.
Right. People assume things like that.
We're going to need
You know
money.
what, Southern? That's a very good question. I Half the things on here that people say, I'm like, where did that come from and why? Where? Oh, by the way, speaking of people, I was watching T's Live for a little bit, and Petty hopped in her box like 3 times. He's
Today,
never been in her live. Yes, it was so funny. Broken Crayon kept putting him up and then dropping him, putting him up and dropping him, putting him up and dropping him. It was priceless. I was laughing so hard. I was cleaning my bathroom listening to it, and I was cracking up.
but you know what's really crazy though, Jana?
Mm-hmm.
So many of these bitches, and I'm going to call them bitches and bark boxes because let's be honest, that's what 99% of them are. Okay, we're just a bunch of bitches in these bark boxes, right? Own it. Okay, right? Whether you're crashing out, bitching, barking, whatever the fuck it is that we're doing. A lot of these women that are in the chat, right, saying, "Oh, we don't like you, Shannon. We don't like you, Shannon." Do y'all remember that y'all were talking to me on Snapchat and y'all were texting me and telling me that I was a good person and you liked me and everything else? But now you don't like me because you're just sitting with other people that don't like me. But yet before you guys were like wanting to be my friend, but now it's
Yeah,
like, oh,
I don't
yeah,
get when
it's weird.
people run with the masses. I don't understand that either.
But yet they tell me that I'm trying to fit in with the group. Jana, can I ask you a
What?
question?
And
And Jana, you've known me for a hot minute.
right?
Have you ever seen me just beg to be in a group?
No,
You
absolutely
ever
not.
You ever see me beg to be a misfit? Did you ever?
Nope.
I was more of a hot pocket.
No, you were a
Protestant
pickleball. You're a pickleball.
pickleball. And what's really crazy, right, is
Uh-huh.
people can't say anything bad. You know, they can't bring up the old shit. Well, they can. They do bring up the old shit. But
Mm-hmm.
these people, women, are making fun of my hair. These
Mm-hmm.
women are making fun of my eyebrows. These
Mm-hmm.
women that are making fun of my looks, telling me I look like a Karen and that I have no hair, my eyebrows are fucked up and everything else, and making fun of everything about me physically.
Right.
Um, but what I don't understand is that I don't care. I don't care.
You
Yes,
shouldn't.
yes, I have short hair. Yes, my eyebrows are not ideal, but you're not fucking me, feeding me, or financing me. You're coming at my looks is because that's all you have. But a bunch of you women that
Exactly.
are talking about my looks and my weight, some of you don't even have bottom dentures. Okay, some of y'all
Don't give a bleep it a bleep bleep bleep. I don't. I don't.
And that's okay. I have short hair. I know some people question my sexuality because, they assume because I have short hair that I'm a gay or a lesbian.
That
And
sounds so. Why do you, that? Are they okay? Because that is such an ignorant thing for them to
no,
say. That's so
I can't
stupid.
I can't grow hair. My hair, I have Hashimoto's. I have a thyroid disease disorder. Uh,
So
my
do
hair
I.
my hair gets to a certain length and it gets dry and brittle and it stops growing. I
Right.
mean, a few years ago I was completely bald because my hair stopped growing.
Oh my
And so if
goodness.
I have to rock a Karen Peter Pan haircut for the rest of my life, I don't know what to tell you. Can you buy me a wig? Cuz
It's
shit,
cute. Your hair is cute. There is nothing wrong with your hair.
you
Nothing.
know,
Nothing. It
I
sucks that women are coming after women, um, and things like that. It's just it's sad. It's sad to hear. It's not right. But when you're picking on someone that I care about, I'm gonna say, have you looked in the
sometimes
mirror?
But sometimes though, when I hear new nicknames about myself, it does make me chuckle because I'm like, damn, that's annoying. You know, it just it doesn't phase me. I've had short hair for a long time. I will never be able to grow long, luscious locks. And if it bugs you, could you guys, I mean, wigs are expensive.
Here's another. Here's a
I even asked
question though. Why does it bug them? How is that affecting their life? How?
I don't know.
Ay,
I
caramba.
Maybe I don't look like a Shannon. Maybe I look like a Shane.
What the? Yeah, I can't with you.
But you just call myself Shane. Fuck it.
You don't look like a shame.
Do I look like a Shane?
Oh my gosh, you are so funny. Cracks
You
me
said
up.
her name. I guess am I a beautiful Shane? And y'all look, I don't come on this app. I don't gloat. I'm not like, oh my god, I'm the most beautiful, sexy thing ever. Like, no.
Wait,
But
here's the question. You are, and the only person that that says it is the one that you're in love with, and that's what is the blessing, and that's what matters. You know what I mean? Like they're
but
just
I don't.
ugh.
I don't need to come on this app and have my looks validated. I don't.
No.
I mean, how many times have y'all seen me rocking a moo? How many times have y'all seen me looking like absolute trash? When y'all see me in makeup and having my earrings on, it's because I'm probably going out on a date, or it's because I got bored and decided to put on some lip gloss. You know, but I don't. You know, and the thing is yeah, have I done some clapbacks? Have I made some comments about other people? Yeah, but it's only because y'all keep talking shit about my looks. So yeah, I might have said someone looks like a thumb. Shut up, Jenna. Okay.
With the-
We were once Thelma and Louise, and now we flew off that cliff
Mhm.
and we both got ejected.
Hate when that
Thelma,
happens.
I know Thelma and Louise got ejected. We didn't make it. We did not make
No.
it. Fuck. You know, it is what it is. You know,
Wait, so
and
then it wasn't just the thumb, it was a thumb with a mustache.
I said put a pink wig on it too.
The descriptions you say are they crack me up.
You know, and I like I said, it's like it's kind of like Farrell said. You know, I have tried and tried and tried to reset my algorithm and come across new videos, and then I'm thinking, oh, I'm almost in the clear, and then lo and behold, I'm coming across a live, and I'm like, but these people say they don't like me, but why haven't you blocked me yet? Like, why just block? You know my screen name, and then you
Because
get
they cannot stand not knowing what you're saying. They can't stand it. It's called FOMO.
well, and then it's not only that, but you guys say you block me, but then you create fake accounts and come look at me. Just unblock yourself. Come over and just heart a video or cuss me out. Fuck it. Who cares? Come in my comment section and call me a hoe. Tell me under my videos that I don't like you, Peter Pan Bedpan. You and your man are broke bitches. Y'all are gonna beg for gifts this Christmas. Yeah, we are. Cash app and buy.
Oh
I
my
also
gosh.
have Venmo. Too soon? Too soon. I
You too,
like
Chelsea Nana.
and TLC Nana, I appreciate you coming up and talking.
Mhm.
I'm glad you're still here. You're
Mhm.
living, you're thriving, and you're an amazing person. So don't don't ever lose sight of that. And I have always appreciated your support.
Absolutely.
And by the way, that's what I used to call my grandma is Nana. So I just might just start calling.
Oh, how
You want to be my
cute.
Nana? You want to be my Nana? Fuck it. I need a grandma. I need a TikTok grandma. You want to be my TikTok grandma? Farrell, you can just be like my older sister that tells me when I'm fucking up.
She's like, Shannon.
Jana's my mom. She tells me I don't go here. Jana says, Jana says you're in timeout.
Yep. Yep. Exactly. I'm gonna put myself on timeout. I swear. What the heck?
Dead ass, dead ass.
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
like I said, this is you know, it don't matter if I take a week off or 2 weeks off or
No.
hell, if I even took 5 months off this app, right? If I took 6 months off this app and I came back, I'm still gonna have the same haters. I'm
Mhm.
still gonna have people that don't like me. If I even went off for 6 months and I came back, they'd be like, "Oh my god, did y'all see Peter Pan Bedpan live again?"
Exactly.
You know, I could come back and read Bible verses, and they'd be like, "She's a
Mhm.
holy. She's
Yep.
she's with, she's with the Lord now."
Exactly, Farrell. Let them. Yeah, and the thing is, I'm for some reason they don't understand this part. They can bash people Do they honestly think that they're making themselves look better than the person that they're bashing? Because they're
Of
highly
course.
mistaken, because they look worse, 10 times worse.
I mean, and Jana, you know that, several months back, I used to crash out multiple times a week, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I used to lose my shit all the time, right?
Yeah.
Now it's more few far in between. It's like
Yep.
I sit back and I take it and I take it and I take it. And then, of course, I have people that say, just don't give it any attention, don't give them a response. But you know what? Sometimes, like today, when I wanted to, speak up to you today, and does Jana, is she her own voice? Can she stick up for herself? Absolutely. I just wanted it to bring to people's attention what threat was made on her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And I'm thankful for, I am grateful because,
but you know what? Did I
you
get did
know,
I did I get cussed out today? Did I get told a lot of things today? Did people rehash shit and resurface shit? Of course they did. But you know what? That wasn't my
mm-mm-mm.
main focus. My main focus was today, oh well shit, here we go again. But you know what? I talked about what I needed to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
I said what I said, and I'm moving on. Now, what if you guys want to keep it going and you guys want to make videos and you guys want to say, "Oh, we're coming at you." Okay, but I'm like I said, it's off my chest. I'm good for now.
Right.
Now, will I might be good for the next month or so and not speak on shit? Cool. But if you guys understand, I'm human. I am also a redhead. Please don't forget, I'm a natural redhead at that. And I'm very highly tempered. You will catch me on a bad day, and I might flip my shit that day. And once I get it out of my system, it's out of my system, and I'm gonna move on.
Right.
So take it
Yeah,
for what it's
exactly.
Yeah, so take it for what it's worth. At least I'm not crashing out 5 days a week. I might do it once every few weeks. But hey, it's progress, right?
Absolutely.
I mean I mean
Com
it's better, but I'm
computers
getting
are
there.
like, let's see, computers are like humans. We all make mistakes and errors. Yeah. Catch me outside. I knew I was going to say that, Southern. I was going to say, Southern said, catch me outside. How about that?
Oh God. Listen, some people don't want to catch me on aisle 5 at Walmart, and that's a fact.
I was laughing so hard about that when certain someone was making a big thing about that, saying, "Oh my God, Shannon threatened Megan." I
No, I
say, what I
didn't.
say to this is, no, you didn't. But hey, just stay off of aisle five. It's real simple. Go to aisle six, seven, whatever, 20.
Yeah.
Just,
And
just don't go to aisle five. I mean, hello.
and don't come into my state and I won't go into yours and then maybe we'll be fine. Maybe I'll catch you in Costco, ho.
Oh my God. You guys can eat free samples, together. You know. You have a great night too.
Hey everyone, I just want everyone to stop and say, Jana, say hi to T.
Oh, hi T.
Hi T.
I don't care. I really, honestly, I've never been one to let it bother me if someone's streaming my live. That's
Oh
okay.
girl. Yeah,
Just don't be a jerk. That's all I ask.
no. Fuck
Just
it.
don't
Come over
be a
here and say
jerk.
hi. Let's have a chit chat. Fuck it. I
Does
don't
she
know.
not
Like
like you?
girl, listen. We're
Uh-oh.
besties. T, you love me, ho. Just say it. Fucking admit your love.
You love me, ho. No, personally, on my behalf, I don't have anything against any of them over there.
You know what?
I
Honestly,
just,
I don't.
you
I
know,
mean, sometimes Dora, she just, Dora, she's an explorer. Shit, she's been exploring TikTok. You know, I don't know. Like I
you
said,
know
I
who
don't
I
listen
miss?
to data.
I miss Bernadette.
I don't know. Maybe one day she'll come back. Who knows? You know. And if she
Hmm.
doesn't, good for her. You know, if she stays off of TikTok and she's well and she's doing great and fine and she's doing good in life, shit, kudos to her, you know?
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, that's another one that's been put through the ringer on this damn app, you know?
Mhm. She has. She really has, and I hope she's okay. I miss her, but I really hope she's okay.
Yeah. Well, one thing I can say about Bernadette is she can do amazing makeup. Her makeup was always fire.
I know. She'd come live. She would come on about like it was like 4 or 5 in the morning my time, and I'm like, holy, you did that? That you're doing your makeup at like 5 in the morning because I think we're in the same time zone. I was cracking up. I'm like, whoa, at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm barely coherent. So,
No, like I said, you know, I don't wish
uh-oh.
anybody ill on this app. I don't. Like I
One
said,
sec,
people are
Shannon. One sec,
what is
love. 1 second. Do you know anything about? Yes, I do. I do, sweet cheeks. Sorry, Shannon. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. I've no bits and pieces, but I'm not I'm not down that rock. I'm really not down that rabbit hole. I
I
mean, I know
used
that
to. Go ahead, Shannon.
I mean, I know there's people that have had dealings and stuff with
Yeah,
them, but I
I don't know the latest and greatest. But I know um Luke is always more than welcome over here and he treats me with the utmost respect. But yeah, I don't know anything now. They have been having all my stuff looked at and haven't heard anything good. Oh, well, I'm sorry that's happening to you.
yeah,
I'm not sure why.
yeah,
Why are they
like
coming after her?
girl, listen.
Did I miss
I can't
something?
I don't know. I can't keep up with a lot of the things. Like I said, I mean, I know some people have switched up sides or been going to different sides and stuff like that. But I mean,
Mm-hmm.
honestly, I think instead of people getting in boxes and cussing and yelling and screaming,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, y'all have to be honest. Like me and RT have not always had the best rapport, right? I've
Mm-hmm.
had my, but her, you know, she got in this box the other night, and me and her
Mm-hmm.
had the sensible, calm conversation. And there's been times where RT straight cussed my ass out.
Me too, but a long
Oh,
time ago. But yeah, I felt the wrath. It
right.
was
But there's
because of
been times
someone
where, you know,
lying, and she
right,
didn't know that.
right. You know, and, you know, RT's had her thoughts and opinions about me, and she has said what she needed to say. But, you know, the other night she came up here and shit, we had a conversation and it was good, you know?
Exactly. Inner Peace said I saw Mitch in a box outing Lucid's kids the other day, encouraging people to call CPS. See, okay, I'll address that too. Um, here's the thing. If if people truly, truly, genuinely cared, and it was with pure intent, good intent, they're not going to bring it to the app and do that. And because, see, I don't care how much people may not like Lucid. What you should not do is dox her children, meaning, speaking about them. Handle it behind the scenes and privately. Do I feel CPS should be called? Um, Perhaps, but the people who heard it and know for a fact that certain things occurred, don't bring it to the app. Handle it privately because that's when I will believe that you truly mean nothing but the best and you're not doing it out of malicious intent. Because when
And
you
then,
bring it to the app and speak about it like that, that's malicious intent.
well, and let's also just address another situation. Let's say you do have little ones, right? And a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people that do have little ones.
Mm-hmm.
Do I think that you should have, you know, kids in the background, or do I
No.
think that you should bring up certain things about your kids? I know
No.
that you're proud of your kids, or you want to talk about
Mm-hmm.
maybe something through medically, but
Mm-hmm.
honestly, with how this app is, the best thing to do
Mm-hmm.
is never ever bring them up, whether it's
Exactly.
good or bad, because it gives
Right.
somebody, right? It opens
Right.
the window.
Yep.
And it's in my opinion, I feel like in order to protect not only yourself but protect your kids, it's
Mm-hmm.
best to discuss those type of things with people here on TikTok, because we
Mm-hmm.
all know that people sometimes may have the best intentions for you, but people also have falling outs. And you got
Right.
to be careful who you share things with and who you tell things to, because if you
Right.
do have, guess what? People might just start talking about your shit and talking about the personal things you've talked about with that has to things to do with your kids.
Yep.
Do I think it's weird that people record phone conversations? I do. Do I
Mm-hmm.
think it's weird that people come on here and try to diagnose someone else's child on this app? Yeah, I do, because you're not a doctor. Your opinion is
Exactly.
a professional opinion. You
Mm-hmm.
know, so I think just all around in general, just to keep yourself out of the mess, it's probably best just to keep your kids out of it.
Absolutely.
You know, I don't think, like I said, this app has an age restriction for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does. It has an age restriction. And what kills me is a lot of people come on this app and act like they have law degrees. They act like they're doctors. They act like they're, some type of professional here and tell people do this, this, and that. Are you a professional in that area?
Right. Exactly.
Hell no. But y'all sure as hell like to come on this app and try to put your 2 cents in on what y'all think people should and shouldn't do. Some of y'all
It's
have
crazy
longer
to me.
some of y'all have longer freaking criminal records and everything else. Y'all got more pages than I have for divorce decrees. So who are y'all to judge? You know, shit. Some of y'all have got multiple felonies and multiple arrests and multiple warrants, and y'all are worried about my divorce decrees. That's fucking weird.
Crazy. It's crazy. And declaring like or saying that what I'm saying to help Witty is wrong and they can't believe that, blah 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 blah. And it's like why do you honestly I would never steer anybody wrong. And I always say I am not a doctor. It is, but I'm not a doctor by any means.
Well, and
Um,
I, I've even told you this myself, Jana. I'm not educated. I don't have a degree in people that suffer with addictions, right? I
hmm
I don't know how to handle people that are suffering with certain problems, right? Sometimes
I do, but I got made fun of, and they think they have it's their right or their place to say like pick apart, dissect things that I'm saying or doing. Um, you know what? Go ahead, but I don't have to prove one dang thing to you, um, at all. But I know I'm not a doctor at all, but I can help with sobriety. And I know how to diffuse situations when someone is intoxicated because that's what I was trained for. So go ahead and keep bashing me about it. That's fine, but I don't have to prove anything to you guys. Nothing.
right. And I know that people might try to circle back, right?
hmm
And they're gonna say, well, Shannon, you held that live and you were talking negative on her.
You guys talked about it. I was on the
You
phone with we were on a three-way call and we all talked about it and it was squashed. So why can't the people that had nothing to do with it move on?
Because it's TikTok and they have to put their 2 cents in. And then they're going to say that I didn't care and that I shit on her. But you know what? Once again, I was frustrated with the situation. I was frustrated with being talked about in a negative light when all I was doing
Right,
was,
right.
um,
You're
you were texting.
frustrated just like I
Hey,
am, right? That's why I went live today. I'm just, anyways, go ahead, Shannon. Sorry.
But you know what? I didn't carry on for days and days and days.
No, no.
I got it off. I got it off my chest. Her and I had a conversation. We all had a conversation
Yes, we did.
on the phone together.
And
Um,
it was settled that, she's Louise.
but like I said, I don't care what any of these other people have to say about that.
No,
It is
you
what it
shouldn't.
is. You can take it for whatever you want. You can try to dissect what I say. You can try to judge me all you want, but it didn't pertain to you. You're just
No.
interjecting because you want to be a part of the drama.
And Captain Save-A-Ho.
Oh God, enough Captain Save a Hose. Which let's just be. I mean, I heard her say that in a live. Somebody was somebody was talking to something on OG, and she was like, "Yeah, yeah, I know. I'm always trying to be Captain Save a Ho." Okay,
What?
well, why are you
Mm,
trying to be Captain Save a Ho, bitch? You need to work on yourself. You're so worried about other people and what other people are doing. Maybe try to Captain Save a Ho yourself. You know,
Captain Save-A-Ho yourself.
right? You're out here
Oh, that's
pointing
funny.
fingers at other people and judging other people, but yet you're out here doing some fuck shit. So I mean, who are you to say anything about anybody?
Exactly.
And I'm just at this point now. I don't really care because you're not going to see me in a box. You're not going to see me go up in there. I said what I said, and I spoke about you today because I just wanted people to know what that person had said about you.
Thank you.
And whether or not people want to take that for what it is and they want to think I'm a piece of shit, but a person that I cared about got threatened. And as long as that point got across and as long as that registered to some people, guess
Mm-hmm.
what? Y'all want to say that got clocked or, I got my ass handed to me? Fuck it. I don't care. Let's go toe to toe, ho. Let's go toe to toe. Toe to
It's
toe, ho.
so funny when they try to be this, like I call it, excuse my language, but Billy Badasses. It's so fun. You know how many times I watch things and just laugh the whole time, just laughing, cracking up. It's just funny.
My favorite part is when they like to take my picture and they put it on the green screen. I'm just like, fuck yeah. At least I had a good one. At least I was wearing some fucking lip gloss. Fuck it. Or they'll have a picture of me all zoomed in with my eyebrow all cockeyed and shit. I'm like, here the fuck we go.
Oh my God, it's wild behavior, you know?
No.
What the heck is wrong with people?
Do you know how I knew that I really made it? Do you know how I knew that I was really famous? Is when Mexican homie held a live on me and had that was the day that I said, "Fuck yeah, I've made it to the big times. I am getting dragged on Mexican homies live. Fuck yeah." That's when you know you've hit some people's. You've hit a nerve. You know you've hit a nerve. Mexican homies green screen. Mexican homie, thanks, bud. Props to you. Appreciate that.
Why would he come after? Why? Was it because of the Andrew situation?
Oh no, 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 no. I think it was something. Miss Homie got in a box, and I popped off on her, and I don't know.
Oh,
He was upset, and I think she went and talked to him, and he was just like, "You ain't gonna talk to my wife
oh,
like that."
yeah.
And I was on the green screen. I mean, Mallory's been on its green screen too, so she's popular. I mean,
I
you
knew
drag.
I made it to the big times when I was on the Reddit page. I was like, okay, all right. I didn't go to Reddit, but someone came to me in DMs and told me this was, oh my gosh, 2 years ago or something. But yeah, I was cracking up.
I mean,
Hmm.
Mallory made it to the big time because I guess she got accused of getting a free couch from her mods and shit. So I was like, hell yeah, Mallory, you made it too.
I
Fuck yeah.
remember that. I remember that. That wasn't that long ago. Uh-huh. That's right.
I mean, it is a nice
Wait a
couch.
minute. People helped her pay for a couch?
Well, that was the word. The word was is that her mods or her friends helped pay for the couch. Not
Oh.
I don't know if that's true or not because the TikTok, but that was the rumor. So
Yeah,
they
that's the thing with TikTok. People come up with another thing. People will come in chats and instigate by saying so and so's live and they're saying blah 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 blah, and then you go look and they're not live at all.
correct.
But people will come in and instigate and stir the pot and try to get things going. It's like stop, please stop doing that. Please stop doing that. It's just wrong in all ways. Let's see, I want a new chair.
Fuck it,
All right, you
Southern.
guys. We're gonna set up a charity funds for Southern. She needs a new chair.
Put your cash app in your bio, ho. Let's go. We're all beggars and
Really disgusting behavior. Disgusting.
right.
I hope
It
and I hope and pray that that individual
is doing
fights
okay.
back.
Yes.
Yeah, number one is doing okay, and number two, I hope and pray that there's a lawsuit or something because that was not right. That is slandering. That
Yeah.
is in all the ways so wrong. So wrong.
Right. And honestly, when I saw that happen, when I saw that message, I was like, me and this person may not get along and we not be maybe in cahoots, but when I saw what had happened to that person, I thought, wow, that's pretty fucked up.
When you were reading it to me, what was I was just like gasping the whole time because I could not believe the nerve, the audacity of some people. That is so wrong.
Right. Right.
I hope she's okay. I really do.
I mean, I do too, honestly, because that was pretty terrible. Like when I read it,
Hmm.
my
I bet. I bet.
so.
That,
But
oh
anyway,
man.
yeah, girl, I'm think I'm gonna call it a night on here.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
So, but anyway, thank
Well,
you guys that have been in the chat, been nice,
yeah, thank
kind.
you. Thank you so much.
We appreciate it, and like I said, I am I'm taking a break from here. I don't know. I may take the next couple of weeks off. I got my new puppy coming. I
You
don't know.
too,
I
Southern.
just need to kind of reset for myself. So
I think I do too. Yeah, I think I do too. Definitely.
yeah, I think
Hmm.
I'm gonna take the next couple of weeks off, and I get my new puppy, and you know, once I get accustomed and get kind of on a schedule with her and
Hmm.
everything, I might go live and show her off. So
I hope so. I hope you do.
yeah,
I
I
hope
will.
so.
It's
All
gonna
right,
be
you
way
guys.
more content when I come back. Wiener. It's gonna be all about the
um,
wiener.
I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. And wait, remember when the tiff with the homies was? Huh?
I don't remember that, but anyway, let's just end that there, Jenny.
Yeah. Okay. You guys have a good night. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Shannon, for all your support. Wait,
You too.
cancer survivor. Wait a minute. 1 second. I'm gonna put this intermission for a minute. I don't. Hello?
Hey, Janet. Shannon, when did you go off on Mrs. Homie?
No, I said when me and Miss Homie got into it,
No,
and
I'm pretty sure you said you told Miss Homie off.
well, when we were in, I think it was in T's box when her and I were arguing.
You ever apologize for making that racist meme about them?
Honey, I've apologized for that months ago, almost a year ago.
Because months ago you said you never did it.
That's a lie. I've
It's
admitted
not
to
a
it.
lie, Shannon. I got it on recording.
Okay, well, I
Hold
believe.
on, hold on. With all due respect, I don't allow people to come for those that are in my boxes.
But you're allowing her to speak on those that I sit with.
She's not
Okay.
saying anything wrong. We're laughing.
Yeah, she said that she went off on Mrs. Holmes.
Thank you, Jana. I appreciate that.
What
Good
the
Lord.
actual heck?
Oh, honey,
Wait, you
listen.
didn't see, I would never, first and foremost, just let me make this clear. I have the utmost respect for Homie and Mrs. Homie. I always have, I always will. People get into arguments. People may have some conflict with one another.
Right.
When someone apologizes, shut the hell up. Okay? She apologized. It was squashed. I'm sure it's in good graces now. Do you
And like
think
I
I
said,
would allow anybody to disrespect Homie or Mrs. Homie in my box ever? Because I
that,
wouldn't. She
that
was
was over.
just talking about it and we were laughing because, about popularity, and I said I made it to the Reddit page. Read the room. Don't be a jerk. Please. Please.
That was, and honestly, that was literally almost over a year. Oh, it was actually over a year ago. Because that
My
was like
gosh.
last year. So that was over a year ago. Weird.
Very, very weird behavior.
On that note, honey.
Yeah, on that note, I'm never doing that again. I'm not just saying, oh wait, let me put someone in the box. Nope. I'm
Oh,
ending. I'm
shoot.
gone. Peace out,
Well,
deuces.
all right. Well, I'll talk to you later, Jana. I'll text you
Okay,
tomorrow.
love. Okay, all right. Okay, bye.